My job was to secure the governor. 3 governors I think I've had, and one I think I had the security for President Clinton when he came in Alabama.
And how did you get
But I
this?
learned it from the Nation of Islam, my security training. And I have to give credit where credit's due. So they taught us well.
So you're from the
And we
Nation of
didn't
Islam.
have
Security.
weapons. We didn't have weapons, but we never had a problem either. Because we were serious.
There you go.
A brother was a brother. If I walk down the street with you, I can depend on you. Now I don't know what I can depend on or not. I don't want to trust my life with somebody out here. But back, they taught us. They disciplined us. Those are the kind of things that I learned in the Nation of Islam. And I'm moving on to the religious aspect of it. Islam, being a Muslim. And we moved on into that phase of it. But the first phase of it was very important to us. We all this killing and stuff you see around here now, we didn't have that. You couldn't stay in our community with a weapon at your house. We found out you had a weapon at your house, we dismissed you from the community. So we didn't worry about black folks killing each other because we had no guns.
Still. So
We took care of business when we had to.
So was it like any type of weapon, like you could
Any kind of no weapons, no weapons.
Nothing.
We did not break the law. That was breaking the law. You had any kind of weapon. You didn't want to give the establishment a reason to attack us. Because we were low by people. And this is what we need to go back to.
And I see you have an outfit on.
Huh?
Tuskegee.
Yeah, I live in Tuskegee.
Okay.
Yeah.
You was part of being the Tuskegee Airmen?
I'm very familiar with it.
Okay.
The person that trained the airmen was a personal friend of mine, Chief Anderson.
Yeah.
He was never in the military, but what he did was he flew the then president of the United States' wife. He took her for a flight, and that proved that black folks could fly, and they started the Tuskegee Airmen from that. This is Chief Anderson. So we trained a lot of black folks.
Any last words of wisdom you'd like to say to the YouTube people out there in the world?
So,
Anything you'd like to share with the general public? Because this is going to go on YouTube.
other than we need to get ourselves together. We don't need to be fighting, killing each other. And we don't have to talk about somebody else to do that. We have to just talk about ourselves. How do we treat each other, and be good friends to each other.
Okay.
Family is family.
And so I want to repeat, you are a third generation of Muslims that came out of the Nation of Islam from Muhammad Muhammad.
Yes.
Your grandfather joined them in the 30s.
Yeah, but not necessarily Elijah Muhammad. It's just
Islam.
Islam now.
Yes. Yes.
But those things that we learned under him will help us.
Yes.
Today, if we follow through on
And your aunts and everybody else was also engaged in the early development of the Nation of Islam
Yes.
in the DC area. And then they followed the Sunnah when they made that turn.
Muslims are peaceful. We only do what we have to do when we're forced to do it.
Okay, alhamdulillah. And your age, Brother Omar, if you don't mind.
Sir,
Your age, if you don't mind.
I'm 77.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
And once
And
again,
my mother's birthday was yesterday.
wow.
She was 94. The sister in Chicago that you talked about.
Okay.
She's 97. Rashida, I think, is 90. She might be 92 or 93.